BMEG Derby Ace, as a defensive team, they want to keep the attempts of the opponents down. They want to keep the field goal percentage of the opponents down. Obviously, they want to keep that score low para dun sa kalaban. In the meantime, here's Aliado. Aliado against Neely. Aliado with nowhere to go. Outside Artadi. Artadi for three. With a shot clock winding down. Rebound para kay JRS.
And here's another point from our Dean's List. Talking about BMEG. So far, turnover points, rain or shine, 15, and BMEG only 6. So recovering from errors, well, Derby is not doing a good job. They're not only giving up possessions because of the turnovers, but they're also not able to recover in stopping rain or shine from scoring off those turnovers.
2-point game in favor of rain or shine. Under 4 minutes remaining dito sa first half. Meyerhofer to James Yap. James Yap over Neely. In and out. Here's Mercado. JRS fires. And that's a three para kay JRS.
That's a big basket coming from the big man. And that's going to lift your spirits. When you're getting a three-point shot from JRS, you feel that there's a lot of positive things going on for you.
Roger Yap with a miss. And here's Norwood pushing the pace. They're up by 5. We're approaching the last 2 minutes of the first half. Jeff Chan with the basketball. Here's Mercado. Mercado, breakdown move. Mercado gets away and he is fouled.
What an aggressive drive towards the hole here by Sol Mercado. That kind of aggressiveness is something that Derby Ace should be showing on its side of the court. I think right now Derby Ace is settling for a lot of those jump shots and they're not falling inside. That gives an opportunity for rain or shine to widen the lead.
Back in a moment. Inyo pong pinapanood ang PBA Quarterfinals dito lamang sa Solar TV. Ito ang nangyari back in Game 1 last Friday. Nanalo ang BMEG Derby Ace 108 rather, 102.
Well, big statistic here is in the free throws, rain or shine getting those 48 free throw attempts against only 10 for BMEG. But the bench scoring, what a big difference there going in favor of Derby Ace.
It's a big luxury when you have Kirby Raimundo, Nino Canaleta, and Peter Junsimon, and even Roger Yap, all coming off the bench.
Exactly. Even if you're giving up so many free throws as Derby Ace did in game number 1, their bench really made a difference and neutralized everything. Aside from the fact that they had the rebounding advantage and they had all those field goal attempts while limiting rain or shine to 75 field goal attempts.
Sol Mercado, very proud of what rain or shine has accomplished so far, winning 2 knockout games. That knockout game against the Coca-Cola Tigers, sabi ni Sol, it was all about heart and character.
You know, he's a perfect fit for this team. With a name like Sol, with a team like rain or shine, tama-tama eh. The sun is shining when Sol Mercado is playing.
2:23 remaining in the first half. Brown already with 3 personal fouls, and he's called for a dribbling violation.
And here's another turnover against BMEG.
Ryan Gregorio hoping to steer the Llamados to a 2-0 lead in the series. Now Neely finds Norwood. Norwood fires. Rebound para kay Roger Yap. Takbuhan ng Llamados dito. Here's Fingers. Fingers handoff. James Yap. James Yap. Sidestep. One-hander is no good. And that ball is picked up by Norwood. Tatakbo tayo sa kabilang dulo. Here's Norwood. Eyeball to eyeball with Roger Yap. Under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Here's Aranya. Mercado will fire away. Yes, sir. That's a 3.
Well, it's raining threes here for rain or shine. Earlier, we saw J.R. Reyes puncture the hoop with a trifecta.
Now it's a 9-point lead for the Elasto Painters. Fingers. Backing up J.R. Reyes. And here's Cliff Brown with a short stab.
That was a bailout shot because that lane was so congested with white shirts.
1 minute and 10 remaining. Dito's first half with a tight pass by Mercado.
Oh, dangerous. Not a smart move there by Sol Mercado. Not against a team that plays good defense like BMEG. You don't risk a pass like that.
Fingers. James Yap. James Yap. Drop pass. Llamados goes up. Oh, hammered by J.R. Reyes.
Hard foul there by J.R. Reyes. Looks like the order here is to play physical. You watch it right there. Well, earlier, Don Aliado got away with 2 points after a couple of pump fakes. J.R. Reyes wouldn't allow him the field goal.
That's a quarterfinal foul.
Yeah. That's a playoff foul. If you ever saw one.
Don Aliado's been in the league for
since 99.
Yep. A lot of time.
When he made his debut with Alaska, but he certainly logged a lot of minutes and providing a lot of stability for this BMEG team.
Under a minute to play dito sa first half. Labang pa rin ang 5. Rainer Shine 44-39. Here's J.R. Reyes. Shot clock reads 13. Neely. Mercado. Mercado on the move. Mercado all the way. Basket is good.
And that time, Derby Ace playing with a 2-3 zone defense, which means nobody really is guarding Sol Mercado one-on-one. So that gives him an opportunity to slice. Mercado's a one-on-one player.
Foul against Roger Yap, kanyang first personal foul. Both teams already in the penalty. Maloy Garcia sends back Mike Rayback. Para palitan si J.R. Reyes with 35.6 seconds remaining in the first half.
J.R. Reyes getting congratulations there as he walked back to the bench, not only for his shooting but also his hard defense inside. Rainer Shine playing excellent interior defense in this game, but they're limiting Derby Ace to less than 40 so far here in this half.
Here's Llamados, top of the key. Llamados, back to Roger Yap, and now to Cliff Brown against Rayback. 20 seconds remaining in the first half. 7 to shoot para sa BMEG Derby Ace. Shot clock down to 4. Shot clock down to 3. Brown with a tough shot. And the ball ends up with Pingris. 8 seconds remaining. And BMEG Derby Ace can go for the last basket. James Yap fires. No. Pingris goes up. Blocked by Aranya and Neely. And Aranya gets the ball, and that ends the first half. And sinong mag-aakala, Rainer Shine is actually doing it with a lot of good defense. Lamang sila 47-39 against the best defensive team in the league. BMEG Derby Ace. Dito sa ilang sandali, makakapanayam natin ang head coach ng Rainer Shine. They're up 47-39. Leah Cruz is with G. Gestonia Alarcon of the PBA. Kaloy Garcia.
Coach, Gestonia Alarcon ka daw, sabi ni Miko. Now, if you're up in this ball game by a sizable amount, and how would you assess the first half so far?
Well, I think we're doing a good job on doubling their import, and the thing that we have to work on is James Yap. He's been killing us from the outside. But as long as we limit the other players in the low scoring, I think we have a good chance against them.
All right, now you have a relatively young team, and it's so important that you close out this game and not falter in the last 3 minutes like you did in Game 1. What are you telling them now to achieve that?
I just keep on reminding the players not to hurry, because sometimes, even though the BMEG gets back on defense, we're trying to hurry our shots. So I told them, like, if it's not there, we have to move the ball, and then we attack from that.
Thank you very much, Coach. We'll see you in the second half. We're going to take a quick break, but more quarterfinals action when the PBA returns. 47-39, the Rainer Shine Elasto Painters leading over the BMEG Derby Ace Llamados here in halftime of Game 2 of our PBA quarterfinals. My name is Leah Cruz here at courtside of the Cuneta Astrodome. And while we take, well, a timeout from all the action on the court, we're going to let you get to know two of your favorite ballers, Gabe Norwood and Sol Mercado of Rainer Shine, a little better. In fact, they ever so kindly